Articulate and cute, kinda quintessential, unique and elegant too. Everything that I need, baby, you are a queen. You are black, love, and confident too. Kinda quintessential and you love in you, baby, you are a queen. Everything that I need. Yeah, it's something about a black woman.
Hey y'all, I was making Zion breakfast and watching church service on TV, and this just popped up in my spirit. So God been talking to me lately, you know what I'm saying? We be chit-chatting or whatever. But it's that I was taking the bacon out the package, putting the bacon on the plate, all that. And I was just like, the bacon is dead. Of course, it's dead. It wasn't bacon when it died. You know, the pigs and all that. So put it out there, and I was just touched. I was handling it, and the question just popped up in my spirit. It was just like, when you touch raw meat, have God ever gave you a vision, or God ever reminded you of what that meat was before it was dead and raw and in your hand? Have God ever done that? And he might have done it for some people, but for most of us, he's never done that. When we touch raw chicken, when we touch raw bacon, when we touch ground beef, all that other stuff, when we touch that stuff, we don't get reminded of what it used to be. We don't get reminded of the life of that thing before it died. And with saying all of that is saying the same thing when we get into Jesus Christ, because the Bible says any man that's in Christ is a new creation. So the old is gone, so our old self has died. So if we are just like that raw meat, as to when we die, we become used for a certain purpose. Like this is the purpose now. When I'm putting that bacon, when I'm cooking that bacon, the purpose of it right now is to cook some bacon so we can eat. I don't know what it was doing. Could have been an angry pig, could have been a happy pig, could have been a family pig, could have been a single pig, could have been a baby pig. I don't know what it was doing. It sounds bad. I know it sounds real bad to the vegans. No offense to nobody, honestly. But this is just the revelation that I just got. But it's just like, I don't know what was going on in that pig's life, and whatever, honestly, truly, that was going on does not matter at this point, because at this point it has died and became useful for something else. It came into its purpose for this point and for this time in its life. So it's the same with believers. So we get these leaders, or we get just regular Christians on the street, that they become in Christ and they become new creations, but instead of allowing them to flourish in their purpose, instead of allowing them to do what God has called them to do, we continue to bring up what they did in their old life. We continue to bring up who they were, what they used to do, what they used to wear, how they used to act, and all of that, when all of that is gone. And it's hard, I think it's hard for our human brains to comprehend and understand that when you actually become a new person. And I think it got a lot to do with unforgiveness, and it has a lot to do with us trying to basically being like, I'm better than you. I think that's what a lot of it is. I'm better than you. I'm more worthy of the gift than you. I'm more worthy of that calling than you. You used to do X, Y, and Z. Why did God bless you with that instead of blessing me with that? But the thing about it is you shouldn't envy what another calling that's on a different person, because God got a calling for you too. You might think that you want to do that, but when you get into that, like, it ain't really all that it's cracked up to be. Be who you are. Don't focus on, even if it's not you that's focusing on the old or the past of somebody else. If somebody else is constantly reminding you of who you were, who you used to be, what you used to do, how you used to feel, how you used to act, ignore all of that stuff, because at the end of the day, you are a new creation. God got you covered. You have a purpose. That little piggy didn't know that he was gonna be on my plate, well, Fuzz's plate this morning. But he there. And he finna do some good work. He finna minister to her spirit. So there's somebody out here that needs you. A lot of people don't want you. Look at the meat. Come on, with the chickens. A lot of people like vegans and stuff. A lot of people don't want it. They don't want to do that for various reasons, but they don't want to do that. But it's a lot of people that do. So it's going to be a lot of people who don't want to accept your calling. It's going to be a lot of people that don't want to accept the new you. It's going to be a lot of people that don't accept this new creation. But at the same time, it's some people out here that need you. It's some people out here that want you. It's some people that out here that will appreciate you. So at the end of the day, hope all that made sense, but I said all that to say that
My food ready.
Fuzz said her food ready. Y'all are ready. You are more prepared than what you think you are. Honestly. Get closer to God. Pray. Talk to him. Get in your word. Fuzz. Pray, talk to him. Get in your word. Allow him to raise you up. Allow him to, what's the word that I'm looking for? Allow him to basically build up your calling, build up your gifting and all of that. So I stop saying, but yes, so thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back later. Fuzz is here. Say hey, Fuzz. Show them Zane. Zane got his Sunday clothes on.
Oh, yep.
Look at that baby.
That baby was good.
Every